Shawnee hunt a long way from home, my friend.
Shawnees call no white man friend.
Well, you did at council 3 months ago.
You stood with us at council when we refused to allow the white man's company to build his road through our land. It was agreed that it would go to the north, beyond our hunting ground.
Well, I still stand with you on that.
Then you have lost influence amongst your people. The road is built to the land that was forbidden. Now they plan a fort.
A fort? I hadn't heard about that.
That is why we come for you. So you can see with your own eyes how they died. And to tell our men we did no more than defend our rights and honor.
If this road were closed, would the Shawnees still make war?
Who is there to close it?
Well, it might be me, but I'd need some time.
My brother and I have waited long already. Our people have waited long.
Hold off a few days longer. Give me a chance.
We have trusted you on our council. I will believe that you did not know of these things. If it will keep peace amongst our people, I will wait for your return.
Well, how many miles stay, Mr. Cassidy?
30, give or take a fraction.
Oh, that's traveling. That's the best since we left Salem.
Back to camp by noon tomorrow, right on schedule. That's what a road's for, speed.
Well, you sure laid her out for it. Straight as a gun barrel the whole way.
Naturally. The shortest distance between 2 points
is a straight line. Even learning me some of your surveyor talk.
Phelps?
See something?
I think so. Shawnee. Young one, too.
They're apt to take it hard.
How could I know?
Couldn't I reckon, not in the dark.
You better keep your mouth shut as far as the rest of the crew's concerned. Wouldn't want them getting a case of Indian jitters when everything's going so well.
Must be the same ones that camped back yonder.
They can't be far ahead.
That suits me. We catch up with those wheels and I'm in for a ride.
A ride?
And don't look at me with those legs of yours. You only have to take half as many steps as anybody else.
Come to think of it, he does have us at a disadvantage. Hey. Daniel.
Shawnee,
Does this mean the same thing to you that it does to me?
it's a warning, isn't it?
Now, it's not like Red Hand to go back on his word. He said he'd give us time.
Unless he had good reason.
Well, in that case, we could be in for an awful lot of trouble. Hold wide of your marks and fire.
Who the devil can that be?
I don't know, but whoever they are, they're sure welcome. Boone, where's the rest of your party?
Well, looks like the three of us was about enough.
Who sent you in?
The Shawnee.
So they attacked you, too. I was hoping to avoid a showdown, but it was bound to happen, I suppose. The only thing now is to teach them a sharp enough lesson to take the fight out of them. Which we could have done right here with your help, but you overdid your bluff and chased them off.
That's just what we wanted to do.
I don't understand.
Well, Mr. Cassidy, if you or any of your men had so much as barked the hide of one Shawnee, we'd all be done for. Red Hand sent me here, and that was his message.
Mr. Cassidy.
Boone, take a look at this. What's your friend Red Hand got to say about that?
Somebody ought to take that air out of him. You got any whiskey?
Not here. There's some at camp, along with other medical supplies.
How far is that?
A mile, maybe a little longer.
Take it easy, son.
Hand me that blanket.
Mr. Cassidy. Did you see a lance stuck in the road back a ways?
I did.
Do you know what it meant?
If I didn't then, I do now, and the sooner we get back to camp, the better off we'll all be. All right, lead out.
What do you think, Daniel?
I'm thinking if we set out to stop an Indian war, We're off to a mighty poor start.
They sure makes good time. That shows what a road will do for you.
Ain't that Daniel Boone with him?
Sawyer, you put Phelps in the survey tent and see that he's comfortable. Heat up some water, get my medical kit. I'll be in to take care of him.
Phelps. A couple of you men get up there and give me a hand.
I'm not as obstinate as you think I am, Boone. Merely practical. And I do have a responsibility to my employers. Surely you don't actually expect me to abandon all this?
It's not what I expect, it's what's right. This is Shawnee territory, and you're here without their permission.
You were at that council meeting? You know, we made an agreement with the Shawnees before we cut one stick of timber.
I know you made an agreement to bend your road 10 or 15 miles to the north so you wouldn't cut across their hunting grounds.
That was a technicality. It turned out to be impractical. I contracted to complete this road before winter set in. I mean to satisfy my contract. The only way I can do it is to go straight through.
The point I'm trying to make is that the Shawnee didn't want the road in the first place. But they gave a little. And now you've gone and broken the agreement.
I understand their attitude completely. Might even sympathize with them, in fact, if they weren't Indian and the worst ones of the lot besides.
What have you got against Indians?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Except that they make this country too dangerous for general settlement. And settlement is my business. Rum? We're much alike, you know, you and I. With the same job to do.
I like to think we go about it a bit different.
Frontiersmen, they call us. We're more than that. We're the builders. If we're hard men in our way, it's because we have the hard things to do. In the end, the way we think and feel don't count. Only how well we've prepared the way for those who follow.
Or how much money your company will make from the lands they've stolen from the Shawnee.
They'll lose it someday anyhow, you know that. Does it matter how?
It does to them.
I've told you I sympathize with the Shawnee. But we're not here as illegally as you seem to think. The sympathies of the Continental Congress happen to be with us.
I find that hard to believe.
Why? They're practical men, too. They seem to feel this road we've built will be a very useful military highway in case there's trouble with the British. To say nothing of the fort we promised to build.
If there's fighting here, it won't be with the British. And you won't build your fort. Red Hand will see to that. If you'll take my advice, you'll pack up and get out if it's not too late already.
That almost sounds like an order.
Take it any way you like.
You sound like you're siding with the Shawnee.
In this case, I am.
I refuse to be intimidated, Mr. Boone.
Mr. Cassidy, I'm trying to save your life and the lives of everybody in your company. Don't you feel any responsibility for those men?
Are you finished?
Not quite. I want to know why the Shawnee attacked you today.
Do the Shawnees ever need a reason when the odds are in their favor?
That doesn't answer my question.
I've had enough of your insolence, Mr. Boone. Good day.
I don't mean to interrupt, but that wagon ride didn't do Phelps any good.
I'll take care of him. I'm sorry you had to make such a long trip for nothing. Drawing us for any supplies you need.
on you. It didn't seem to be in use, and all the tents are occupied.
We'll have to get something better than this for stopping arrows.
He wouldn't listen?
No. If we knew what was behind that fight this afternoon, we'd know what to expect.
We asked about. None of the men seemed to know.
I think I'll do a little backtracking. See what I can find out. Save me some supper.
Got a funny feeling I wish I was somewhere else right now.
Just some time. We were on the point of sending out a search party.
I went all the way back where they camped last night. There was some kind of ruckus there. There was blood on the ground.
And I reckon it's not safe to start back in the morning.
Not if Red Hand's turned his warriors loose.
We're not going to be any safer staying here.
It's about the size of it. Is Cassidy here?
Over there.
Well, I reckon he's worth one more try. Keep it hot for me.
Oh, it's you, Boone. I was told you're out scouting. Did you find anything?
I found some blood where you picketed the horses.
Bear frightened them last night. I shot it in the dark. Didn't know I'd hit it.
It's the first bear I ever heard of that wore moccasins.
You calling me a liar?
Not until I find out more than I know now.
Look, Mr. Boone, I didn't ask you and your friends here. You're free to leave anytime you wish.
I wish I could take you up on that. But this goes beyond me and my friends. Red Hand made that clear enough.
I guess we could use 3 more guns in case the Shawnees attacking for us.
Well, they'll attack. You can depend on that.
The sooner the better, then. Our contract is to clear this land. If it means clearing out the Indians, I'll do that, too.
Have you ever had a finished fight with a Shawnee? Or any other tribe of Indians, for that matter?
This isn't our first settlement contract. And I've killed my share of Indians.
Well, in that case, Mr. Cassidy, if I were you, I'd get some sentries out. And I'd get those logs yonder piled in some sort of breastwork, or you're not going to get a chance to kill very many more. I thought Cassidy was going to take care of that.
He said he wouldn't take a chance. But I'd have to wait till he got me to a doctor. You said back yonder that this air ought to be cut out.
It should have been cut out some time back.
Can you do it?
Yeah, I can do it. But I can't guarantee you'll live. You've carried around too long already.
There's a chance. There's gotta be a chance.
But it's worth a try. Get as much of this rum down as you can.
Your duty night, Smithson. Get out the sentries, double them up, and change them every hour from now on.
Ground and Harper.
The rest of you fall, too. We may be headed for trouble, and we better be prepared. You get those wagons into that gap there. Snake some logs in to close up the others. All right, move!
Looks like Daniel made his point.
He usually does. Give him some time. Looks like I may be able to sleep tonight after all.
Don't overdo it. You may have to wake up in a hurry.
Phelps. I'll ask Cassidy to have someone stay with you.
Mr. Boone, wait a minute. There's something you ought to know.
Boone? What were you doing in that tent with Phelps?
I took that arrow out. What'd you want him to do, Cassidy? Lie there and die so he couldn't tell me about that Shawnee boy you shot?
So what do you intend to do about it?
I don't know yet. You've already made a liar out of me. I promised Red Hand there'd be no bloodshed.
It's an unfortunate accident.
That's what Phelps said. I hope I can make Red Hand believe that.
You mean to talk to him?
If I can. You see, I made him another promise, too. I told him I'd close this road. That's one I aim to keep.
Over my dead body.
That may be, too.
Boone? A short time ago, I said you were free to leave. I'm afraid now I'll have to change my mind. Sawyer?
Yes, sir?
If Boone and his friends try to leave this camp, shoot them. I have reason to believe they're in league against us with the Indians. To avoid trouble, take their guns.
Daniel, allow me to congratulate you on your diplomatic finesse. Before, we were in trouble with the Shawnee. Now every man in this camp has orders to shoot us if we try to leave.
And we don't have nothing to shoot back with.
Well, I wish I could convince him that the Shawnee mean business. Somehow I've got to get out of here. Tell Red Hand that boy that was shot was killed by accident.
That'll be quite an accomplishment.
You know, Jericho, I think you need a bath.
Now hold on a minute. I just swum a river yesterday.
While we're on the subject, I think you need one, too.
I take that as a personal affront. I swam the same river that Jericho swam. Only yesterday.
Well, unless you boys are awful thirsty, I'd start figuring out another way of emptying those water barrels.
Boone. I just left Phelps. He slept well and his fever's down. No doubt you saved his life.
He may not thank me if the Shawnee take us over.
Well, you think they're out there?
They're out there.
The sentries reported nothing unusual all night. I've never seen a quieter morning. Just listen.
Cherokee have been fighting the Shawnee on and off for a long time, Mr. Sawyer. They have a saying. When the birds stop talking, the woods are full of feathers. Red feathers.
Well, whether we like it or not, we're gonna have to go and find out.
Glad to know you've changed your attitude, Boone. That's the kind of talk I like to hear. Carry the fight to them. That's the only way they'll understand.
Well, that's not exactly what I had in mind. All I meant was that we're out of water.
Somebody will suffer for this.
All of us will if we don't get those water barrels filled up.
That'd be quite a risk, considering you say the woods are full of Shawnees.
That's right.
Since you know Red Hand so well and your friend's an Indian, I suppose you, too, are going for the water.
Can you think of anybody else that'd have a better chance of getting through?
It won't work, Boone. You're not leaving this camp. My men are loyal to me. I'll find someone to go.
Even when they find out why Phelps took that arrow. Maybe I ought to talk with your boys.
Boone? You and your Cherokee go for the water. I know, of course, that you'll talk to Red Hand.
If I can get close enough to him without getting killed.
Now, why can't I go along?
Because Cassidy's a fool. You just make sure nobody leaves this camp. If he tries to lead a party out here, we'll all get killed.
I've assigned 5 of my best marksmen to go along with you.
We're going out after water, not Indians. I don't want any man to leave this camp. Now open her up.
Men! You know how I've always run this camp. Day's wage for a day's work. And we may not have to fight in spite of what Boone says. But if we do, I want the best out of you. You give it to me, and I promise you a bonus for every Indian you kill.
hunting Indians?
It's likely the same as a bunch that jumped us yesterday. There's a ravine beyond him a ways. If we could crowd him into it, we might have him.
Look, Mr. Boone said to stay no matter what, and not to shoot any Indians.
Boone's not in command here, and I don't happen to agree with his tactics. I say let's attack. Sawyer, you take over here. I need 5 volunteers to go with me. Get this out of the way.
Daniel said to stay here.
Don't you get hard-nosed with me, boy.
You're a fool, Cassidy. Just like Daniel said.
Well, boy, if that's the way you feel, I think I'll just take you along with me to let you see how wrong you are. Now turn around and march.
All right, close the entrance.
Hold it. Man, you hold your fire till I tell you. Now, let's go.
Let them box now. Start counting your bonuses.
That's not from the camp.
That don't sound like it's coming from the water hole.
Then it's got to be them with Mr. Cassidy.
Well, what are we waiting for? Come on.
Wait. Somebody's got to hold the camp. That was Mr. Boone's orders in the first place. Get yourself another rifle. The rest of you get back to the barricades. Give them some cover as they come in.
Yaki! Chuka! Chuka!
Cassidy couldn't wait.
What is he trying to prove?
Well, he tried to prove that Indians won't stand and fight.
He's not the first, and he probably won't be... Daniel. Jericho and Cassidy.
Get that water back to Camp Mingo and don't let another man outside that barricade.
Daniel, you'll never make it.
Well, if it was just Cassidy, I'd be tempted to let Red Hand have him. But you know what they'll do to Jericho. Give me an hour, then use your own judgment.
You said an hour. It's long past.
I know.
Think we should send a rescue party out?
Cassidy did that. Now look where we are. Your life, Tall Bear, and the lives of your friends. Tell Red Hand this, that the young boy who died was shot by accident. I gave Red Hand my word that the road will be closed, and it is closed. There's been enough killing. This land belongs to the Shawnee. Wait till they get out of the line of fire.
Fire at will. No, hold your fire.
That was Red Hand himself. If we killed him, our troubles would be over.
If we kill him, we'll kill our last chance of getting out of here alive.
What do you mean by that?
That road out there in this camp are what the Shawnees really hate, what they're fighting, not us. There's a good gamble Red Hand wants peace as much as we do.
What are you proposing, Daniel?
I propose that we burn this camp and walk out of here unarmed.
You're mad. Those Shawnees are waiting for us.
Well, now, that's the gamble I mentioned. Jericho gets them in and put this gear in a pile.
I'm responsible for this property. I won't have it destroyed. I've had enough of your interference.
Jericho, do what I told you. him up, Bingo. Put him in a wagon. We don't know what we're marching into. But whatever happens, don't break ranks. Keep your eyes straight ahead and your mouths shut.
You really think this is gonna work?
You better hope it does. Now lay those guns down. You heard me. Get rid of them. Jericho, when we move out, touch off the gunpowder. Let's go. Sawyer. Boonesboro's right over there. We'll be leaving you here.
I reckon there's no real way I can thank you and your friends.
Well, don't even try.
Mr. Cassidy may have called this road a highway, but I'll never be so glad to get off anything in my life.
For one thing, you're headed in the right direction.
Civilization's gonna look real great.
That letter I gave you to the Continental Congress, show that to your company, and I don't think you'll have any trouble with your back pay or the materials you had to leave behind. Any of you fellows get tired of working for a living, we're going to clear a lot of land at Boonesboro.
Good hunting, Boone.
Thank you, Mr. Boone.
Goodbye, Mr. Boone.
You know, it's a pretty fair road they built at that.
Cassidy was right about one thing. There'll be settlers up there one day when somebody makes the right agreement with the Shawnee. And this old road will see a lot of traveling. Say, do you fellas smell chitlins frying?
From 20 miles away?
That close? What are we waiting for?
Captain, hand me my map case, please.
Yes, sir.
Open up!
Who is it?
They ain't Shawnees.
Well, who is it?
He didn't say.
You're the sergeant of the guard. Ask him.
I can't until he gives a countersign.
You're supposed to challenge him first, you old goat.
I would, but I can't remember the password. Open up!
Who goes there?
Open up in the name of Patrick Henry. I ought to take a saber to you, boy.
Sorry, sir.
I take it there's an inn here.
It's a tavern, sir. Cincinnatus runs it.
We've come a long ways, and the governor is weary. You will direct to Mr. Daniel Boone to present himself to Governor Patrick Henry for military instructions.
We going to war, sir?
You're about to be bloodied in battle, boy.
Bloodied in battle.
How come when we eat here, you don't give us napkins, Cincinnatus?
Well, he's gentry. You'd most likely blow your nose in it.
How'd you like the victuals, Governor?
Delicious. What is it, partridge?
Raccoon.
Governor Henry,
Daniel.
you've traveled quite a piece. We're mighty proud to have you in Boonesboro.
Well, you may regret it when you learn the purpose of my journey. I'm here to recruit every able-bodied man in Boonesboro into the Virginia militia.
Well, you do us honor, Governor, but I'm afraid that's impossible.
You question my authority?
No, sir, but it's still impossible. Half the men are at Bone Lick processing salt.
Leaving you how many men?
27.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. I'll take what I can get.
Now, you'd be leaving this fort defenseless.
Against what?
The Indians?
Been raided lately?
No, sir, but we've always had enough men in the fort to discourage the Shawnee from thinking about it. Once we left...
Oh, you frontiersmen are always magnifying the dangers from the redskins. Why, for every scalp taken, must be 100 stories. If you're really worried about your women and children, send them back to civilization.
This is our civilization, Governor.
This outpost on the edge of the wilderness.
This outpost on the edge of the wilderness is our home.
May I remind you, Daniel, that Kentucky is still a county of Virginia. I am empowered to levy troops, and you, as a captain in the Virginia militia, are going to lead them. Innkeeper.
Yes, sir.
Show me to my room.
Right over here, sir.
Assemble your men and report to me for military instruction. British uniform? Who is this besotted lout?
A deserter, sir. Right this way.
Well, at least that explains his being drunk.
Here you are, Governor.
Well, I ain't joining no Virginia militia.
No, not either.
Now, wait a minute. Let's not go tamping our powder down.
Well, can he make us go, Daniel?
That he can. Remember, we're still at war with the Crown.
If we leave the fort, there'll be a massacre.
That's right.
Well, we still don't know what he wants, and there's no use worrying about it until I find out.
I'm making you do it.
Come in. Captain Boone, some of the remarks I overheard border on sedition.
Well, their independence shouldn't be mistaken for disloyalty, Governor.
So we're fighting a war for independence. There have to be some sacrifices made.
We'll make them, just as soon as we know what you want of us.
I want you to lead an expedition through Illinois. This is Fort Cumberland, strategically located on the Chillicothe River and consequently coveted by the British. We know that a battalion of dragoons is en route from Detroit to seize it.
And my mission would be to relieve Fort Cumberland.
Or recapture it if the British have taken it.
With a company of men.
Well, if that's all we can muster.
Wouldn't it be easier to try to ambush the British before they get to Fort Cumberland?
Oh, Boonesboro's 165 miles from it. The British can be there from Detroit in 4 days.
We can be in Stover Station in 3. It's closer.
Stover Station?
Well, correct me if I'm mistaken, but the only way the British can get to Fort Cumberland is by crossing the river here.
At Stover Station?
What if they were to get there to find that footbridge was gone?
You have a head for strategy, Daniel, but your plan blows up if they beat us to the bridge.
We'd just have to make sure we got there first, wouldn't we, Governor? It'd be quite a feat, sir, if you pulled it off.
It would be a coup. By thunder, Alexander Hamilton would give Virginia the respect she's due.
I reckon he would, sir.
Well, your plan has the advantage of speed and surprise, but hoping to reach Stover Station with a company of men?
Well, you're quite right, sir. 27 men traipsing through the woods wouldn't stand a chance. But 5 of us could make it, and in time.
5?
And 2 horses to tote the powder kegs.
Agreed. Choose your men and be ready to pull out at midnight.
Yes, sir.
Captain, I'm not completely unaware of your motive in all this.
Sir?
Hoping to keep your best men safe here in Boonesboro. But I happen to think your plan has merit.
My plan, sir? It was my recollection that you thought of it.
I did?
What'd you tell him, Daniel?
He told me, Cincinnatus, like he has the right to tell all of us.
You mean we're going to have to leave the women and young'uns behind?
Well, 5 of us will. I'm calling for volunteers.
You know you can count on me, Daniel.
Well, Cincinnatus, it's a long trip up the Chillicothe to Stover Station in Illinois. Over 100 miles we'll have to trek in 3 days. And I'm not sure you could keep up, but I'm beholden to you anyway.
Crikey, I can keep up with the best of you. How do you think I made it all the way to Kaintuck? And over the Cumberland Gap, in my pep shot pouch?
Well, now you stay put, Cincinnatus.
Take me, Daniel. I saw one of the king's men lay a saber to my paw once because he was a bondsman. I got a staking going.
Then you'll go along, Jericho.
And you can count on me too, Daniel.
No, I couldn't, Tupper. Not since you married the widow and have the 6 children. You'd be thinking of them every step of the way, and I couldn't blame you.
Well, there's hardly a man among us who ain't hitched.
Well, that's true, apart from a few pagan exceptions.
Well, it's not your war, Mingo.
Any war where freedom is at stake is every man's war. Besides, should it matter to Patrick Henry who helps him to achieve glory?
Glad to have you along. We'll need supplies, 2 pack horses, and enough powder to blow an English footbridge to Kingdom Come.
Daniel? You look worried. What's the matter?
Does it show that much?
Does an aspen leaf show its whiteness before a storm?
Maybe I don't fancy leaving Boonesboro at a time like this.
Oh, no, it's not Boonesboro. It'll be safe enough with the men that stay behind. And it's not Rebecca. She's seen you come and go many times.
You know the Illinois country? We just got 3 days to get to Stover Station. Does that mean anything to you?
It means you'd better take the short route through Tuscarora country. Otherwise, it would take more than a week.
That's about it.
Does the governor know this?
And I sold him on the plan to ambush the British. But if he knew what we were up against, he'd conscript every man in Boonesboro, and this fort would be left deserted.
What can you do about it? Huh? I say, what can you do about it?
Get somebody to guarantee safe passage.
Who might that someone be?
Carahecasa.
What are you going to do? Ask the Tuscarora to lend him to you? No. I'm going to try to reason with him. With him? Well, that man's heart is twisted with hatred and distrust. Sometimes when a man's been disgraced, his greatest ambition is to restore his honor. And if he doesn't listen to your reason? Well, I did him a favor once. I can only hope he's willing to return it. When do we leave? You better stay here. If I'm not back by midnight, tell the governor.
It's wrong.
What's wrong about it?
You forgot to carry the 8.
How am I supposed to think of all those things when the redcoats are about to storm the fort?
Now, where did you hear that?
It's supposed to be a secret, but everybody's talking about it.
Honest, Mom, I really wish you wouldn't let him carry on like this.
You don't believe me, do you? Well, you just wait till Pa gets home. He'll tell you.
Oh, stop your bickering, you two. Help me set the table, Mima. Israel, clear those books off. We'll have supper as soon as your Pa gets here.
Supposing what Israel says is true.
What do you mean, suppose it? It is true.
Oh, hush. Do you think they'll take Jericho?
You're fond of him, aren't you, darling?
Well, I just used him as an example.
Seems like only yesterday you were picking berries and climbing trees. Now you're worried about him going off to war.
We don't climb trees anymore, Mama.
Do you think of him often, Mima?
Well, it's funny. When we're together, he's kind and gentle. Just before I go to sleep, I'll think of something he said. It isn't funny at all. It was when he said it. Oh, I don't know. It's all mixed up.
I know, Mima.
Why is that?
You're growing up, darling.
If they do take him, I think I'll die.
No, you won't. You'll just remember till he comes back.
Pa! Tell him about the redcoats, Pa. Tell him.
He can tell you it's supper. Now you go wash up, young man. Jericho, you'll be staying for supper.
Thank you, ma'am.
I brought Jericho along to help you move.
Move?
Well, I'll just feel safer with you and the children back at the fort.
Is something wrong?
No, but I'll be gone for a spell.
How long?
Oh, just a few days.
Well, you still have to have some supper.
Well, I haven't got time to eat, but you could fix me something to eat along the way.
Guess we may as well get started. Mima, start collecting our things.
I keep telling you, Jericho, but you wouldn't believe me. How long will it be before the redcoats get here?
We're not going to wait for him to come here, Israel. We're going after him.
The whole fort?
No, a special party of scouts.
Oh. Israel, why don't you go collect your books? Go on. Does that mean they'll be leaving you behind?
Maybe yes, and then again, maybe no.
Well, I'd feel a whole lot safer if they did leave you behind to protect us.
You would?
Mm-hmm. A whole lot safer.
And how would you feel if I had to go?
Well, I'd be scared.
How scared?
Well, I don't think I'd get a wink of sleep worrying about you.
You wouldn't?
Not a wink.
Pa!
Bye, Pa.
Take care of him, Jericho.
I will, sir.
Becky.
Take care, Dan.
Well, you're a long way from home, Boone.
Not so far. Chief of the Tuscarora.
You know my name. Use it.
Which one? You've become a legend among two nations.
These are my people. I have but one name. Katahikasa.
Your tongue still stumbles over it.
The Tuscaroras accept me.
You wear your shame proudly.
Is this what you came to tell me?
No, Major Clark. I came to ask you to escort me through Tuscarora territory.
I should do this? Why?
Because I have to be in Illinois in a place called Stover Station in 3 days. And the only way I can make it in time is with your help.
So you're on an urgent mission?
I am. The British plan on taking Fort Cumberland within the week. If they succeed, the war will go another winter or perhaps end. And I don't intend to let that happen, but I do need your help.
You're a fool, Boone. You risk your life to come to me pleading like a squaw.
I'm not pleading with you.
What would you call it?
I did you a favor once. Or have you forgotten that among other things?
I have not forgotten. At my court-martial, you were the only one to testify in my behalf.
Or perhaps the Tuscarora don't believe in living up to obligations.
Are you challenging my honor as a white man or an Indian?
Either way you'd like it. All I came for was to get an answer from you.
I have no interest in your war. You know that.
Then you're the fool, not me. Right now, you're free. How long do you think that'll last if the British take this territory?
All right, Boone. I owe you a favor. I will make a bargain with you. I will lead you through the country of my people, but no further. Is that agreed?
Agreed.
White man's custom. Tuscarora needs no handshake.
O Lucius Quintius Cincinnati, savior of Rome, hast thou come to deliver me with a tot of rum?
You've already slopped up enough to fill a dry gulch.
One wee drop, Cincinnatus. A tribute to independence, eh, lad?
You're just about as independent as I can stand, Matthew Elbridge.
For my life's sake, Cincinnatus. For my life's sake.
Oh, all right. One swallow of ale, and that's all.
Bless you, consul, bless you. He saw, but blasted with excessive light, he closed his eyes in endless night. When the Creator divided the firmament, he might have used more discretion in his shadings. What time is it, Tench?
It's past 4.
Not the hour, boy, not the hour, the day, the day.
Monday, then.
I've slept through another Sabbath, and possibly the platitudinous droolings of the vicar. What was the text of his sermon, huh? Jeremiah 29:5. Huh?
There you
Build ye houses that ye may dwell in them. Plant ye gardens that ye may eat the fruit of them.
Build houses and plant gardens, eh, Mr. Elbridge? We're not that lucky.
Aye. But we will be once we've shown the crown the business end of our muskets, eh?
You talk with an easy conscience for one who still wears the king's colors.
My sergeant major might have called it desertion, Mr. Tupper. I choose to think that I have made a covenant with freedom.
Was it freedom you were after or sanctuary? If a tomahawk could split him, we'd all be drowned in rum.
Enough. He's a friend of Daniel's, so that makes him one of us.
One of us? He hasn't drawn a sober breath since we set eyes on him. I'd rest easier if they'd kept him on their side.
It's past midnight and we're still waiting for Mr. Boone. This has all the earmarks of treason.
Yes, sir. Sir, I assure you, if it's in his power, he'll be here.
Who are you?
Mingo's a friend of Daniel's and of the settlement.
Heaven help us if our cause depends on such improvised alliances. You're late.
This is our guide to Stover Station, Governor.
Another savage.
This so-called savage is Major George Rogers Clark.
Major Clark.
I prefer the name Kate Casa.
Oh, yes. Yes, you would. I recall the proceedings now. It was treason, wasn't it? And you're depending on him.
He left the Tuscarora settlement to escort us.
Where to? To a British ambush?
Through hostile territory. Without him, we couldn't make it. And you wouldn't have a mission, Governor.
And if it fails, I will charge you with putting the safety of your own settlement above that of your country, Mr. Boone.
You got a trusting friend, Mr. Boone.
The pack horses are ready, Daniel.
Mr. Boone! Take me with you, sir.
Where we're going, Mr. Elbridge?
I don't care.
Perhaps you ought to care.
You can use another musket, can't you?
I can use another musket, providing it's there to use when we get to Stover Station. It's going to be a long trek through the woods on foot, without a drop of spirits.
I was a soldier once.
Is it liberty you're after?
I want to feel free of that fear in my belly every time I hear a cannonball. I'm a coward and a deserter, Mr. Boone. I'm no good to anyone here, even to myself. Give me a chance to resurrect my soul.
Come along, Mr. Elbridge.
Thank you, sir.
Why are we stopping?
For want of a boat.
Well, we'll just ford it.
The river's swollen.
What's the matter, Major? Didn't the Tuscarora teach you how to swim?
Now, if it were rum, I could drink my way across.
We're losing the powder!
Well, there go your supplies.
We still got enough powder to blow up that bridge.
Several days to travel without food.
These woods are full of game. We can hunt our food.
And have every Indian in the territory know you're here?
It was my understanding that you had promised us safe passage. Have you betrayed us, too?
I promised you safety through the country of the Tuscarora, no further.
How far is that, Major?
Not very far, Mr. Elbridge.
Well, Daniel, it's your decision.
When I set out to blow a bridge, I aim to blow it.
Let's build a fire.
No fire.
But your men are freezing.
They still keep their scalps.
Let them build a fire, Boone. Let them enjoy it. It's the last one you'll have.
An officer's first concern is for the welfare of his men. I thought you'd thrown that handbook of command away, Major.
Well, Mr. Elbridge, you look like a man who needs a drink.
I swore off. At least till this is over. Besides, where would a man get a drink out here?
But why did you do it? You were on the winning side.
Join Boone? I had a dream once of starting fresh. A new continent, a new nation. Free of oppression, free of want. But that dream got lost in my fermented brain, my friend.
Did you ever consider what might happen to you if you were caught?
Some ignominious end reserved for traitors. But I intend to cheat the king of a hanging.
You're a fool, Mr. Elbridge.
A fool? Yes. But I may yet die a man. sorry, Daniel. I was hoping I could be of service.
You were, Mr. Elbridge. You saved my life.
Then could you do one thing for me? When you get back, could you say that Boonesboro lost a free citizen?
One of its best, Matthew.
Thank you, Daniel.
Poor devil. Dan, that arrow.
You're just gonna have to yank it out.
Don't play around with it, boy.
Show him, Major.
You gotta pull it out. It's gonna hurt, Dan.
He got away.
He can alert every British garrison from here to Stover Station.
And we can still stop him.
We haven't got the time. Let's move.
You're worth a lot of money to those Indians. 10 pounds a scalp, and they know you're here.
If we try to flush out every Indian we run across, we'll never make it that bridge.
You think you're gonna make it with this leg?
That's my worry, Major.
What are you trying to do, Boone? Put a feather in Patrick Henry's cap, or your own?
What about Elbridge? We're gonna bury him, aren't we?
We can't afford another casualty.
As a soldier, he's entitled to military honors.
What is this war, my boy? What is war to you? Ceremony with drums and a bugler?
I don't know. I've never been in one before.
Well, you're gonna know before you reach Stover Station. Boone will get you all killed if you insist on going on with this.
Elbridge is dead. If you want to quit on him, it's up to you. I'm going on.
Don't look at me. Look at this.
It's Iroquois, not Tuscarora.
Right. I agreed to see you safely through Tuscarora territory. Well, you're through it now. I've paid my debt to you. I owe you nothing.
That was our agreement.
Well, good luck to you.
So you're walking out on us.
Major Clark is very good at walking out on things.
That's right. I'm a traitor, Mingo. What makes you think I wouldn't lead you into an Iroquois ambush if I stayed?
Nobody ever proved those charges against you.
You neglected to read the court-martial proceedings, Boone.
If you'd stayed around to try to defend yourself.
Why? For what reason?
To answer lies and false accusations?
I never lost my faith in you, Major.
Major. I gave up that uniform some time ago.
The ways of the Tuscarora are my ways now. I have no further obligations to you, Boone. From now on, to betray you would be a duty, not a shame.
That uniform may be harder to take off than you think. Let's move.
Making it all right, Daniel?
What are you doing back here? Your place is up ahead. Well, didn't you hear me? That's an order.
Well, at least you could stop and let me change that bandage.
I'll let you know when I need to change the bandage. Now get up there where you belong.
Look, I don't want to argue with a crippled man, but that bandage has got to be...
You want to be a soldier, don't you, boy? The first thing you learn is to obey an order. He's right about that leg, though, Boone. You got to stop the bleeding.
What are you doing here?
What difference does it make?
A lot of difference. After the way you talked yesterday, I don't think I trust you very much.
You got plenty of reasons not to trust me, boy. I've had plenty of time to make arrangements for that ambush.
Then you better be going back where you came from.
Put the gun down, Jericho.
Are you gonna take his word for anything?
He hadn't said anything yet. Now, go on up ahead.
No, I don't care to turn my back on him.
Don't you hear an order, soldier? Move! Get out of here! I'll take care of Boone.
Why'd you come back, Major?
I don't know. Yet.
How long you plan on staying?
I don't know that either. Come on, let's get that light fixed.
We'll rest here.
Face too fast for him?
No, for me.
The Iroquois have a settlement a few miles up from here. He's burning up with fever. We ought to get him there.
And get him killed? You already said his scalp was worth a lot of money.
I can handle that. The Iroquois still have respect for me.
Could be they'd consider you a traitor, too.
In that case, I'd lose my scalp along with yours. What do you say, Mingo?
I say no. Daniel is still in charge here. If he says to move ahead, we'll move.
You want him to die?
If any of us die, it'll be at Stover Station.
Where do you think we are, Captain?
Iroquois territory.
It's not what I meant.
Somewhere near Stover Station.
But you can't be too sure of that. You've had to let me lead the way. A man half delirious with fever can't always be sure of his direction. So you still have to trust a traitor, don't you?
Why? Why do you want me to quit, Major? Why would you want to see a man give up?
Look at him. His leg's fallen off. 2 days without food, and he's still coming.
He won't give up, Major. You may as well stop hoping.
He's only a man. He's not a god.
Then treat him as a man who has faith in your honor.
Honor was taken from me long ago.
By yourself? Or perhaps you're afraid you never had it to begin with.
Mingo!
He's only a man, Mingo.
Why'd you come back, Jericho?
We're not gonna leave you like this.
You'll do as I say, boy.
The bridge ain't worth it, Daniel. It's not!
It's more in the bridge. Look out there. Tell me what you see. Tell me.
Cane and clover and grass.
A sign of good soil. A farmer couldn't ask for better. That's what you aim to be, ain't it, boy?
Yeah.
The bridge. Oh.
Let's get him on a horse.
No.
You've been relieved of your command.
You're going without me.
Boone, your leg's crawling with death. You're still playing soldier. Well, maybe we don't mean to take orders anymore.
He's still in command here, Major. And you're still gonna lead us to that bridge.
How you gonna tote the powder kegs? On your backs? I don't understand.
Maybe that's your trouble, Major. Maybe it's always been your trouble. You don't understand.
You still want to go on?
How far is the bridge?
Look.
We can still get to that bridge in time to blow it up. What are your orders, Major?
What made you so sure I'd get you here?
I figured you never could take off that uniform. How much time do you need?
Give me 10 minutes.
Here they come.
They're coming on too fast, Daniel.
You've got to hold them.
have been dropped.
Thanks to Patrick Henry and to you, Daniel.
Can't you stay a while longer, Major?
I'm sorry I can't, Rebecca. I'm being given my own command. I must report to General Washington for further orders. There'll be another time.
Of course there will.
Tell me again, Jericho.
Oh, Israel, you must have heard it at least 100 times.
Well, then, just the part about the bridge.
Well, it sort of looked as if our cause was hopeless there.
When you stepped into the breach.
No, it wasn't exactly like that.
Don't be modest, Jericho. You were an inspiration to all of us, wasn't he, Daniel?
That he was. Tuscarora will miss you.
And I'll miss them.
I'm sure you will.
They taught me how to endure. As you did, Daniel.
What was that, Pa?
Got to Casa.
Must be getting close to a settlement.
As close as I want to be. Let's see if we can get some food and gunpowder from that cabin.
Who is it? Yes?
Good afternoon, miss. Is your father home?
No, he's not, but I expect him any time, though.
Perhaps your mother, then?
No, she's not either. You see, she had to go up to Mrs. Hutchins to help out while Mrs. Hutchins is sick.
And when do you expect her home?
Well, it all depends on how sick Mrs. Hutchins is, but not till after supper anyway.
Well, how convenient. If you don't mind, we'll just come in and wait.
Well,
Who are they?
there's some men to see Pa. This is my little brother, Israel.
Anybody else at home?
No.
Rufus, check the house. Make sure she isn't lying.
You can't go in there.
Now, you just get out of the way, miss, and neither you or your brother will get hurt.
You can't shove my sister. My pa's out to take you apart.
And just who is your pa who's going to do all these things to me?
He's Daniel Boone. That's who he is.
Oh, Daniel Boone.
Daniel Boone?
I reckon you've heard of him, too.
Indeed I have. Why, this couldn't be better.
What do you mean?
Well, don't you see? He's the perfect one. He's just the bait we've needed to trap Colonel Calloway and a man to guide us into Canada.
She was telling the truth, Mr. Elliot. There's nobody here.
Good. I want you to take the packs, Rufus, and the children to the cave where we spent the night. Noah and I'll wait here. We'll join you shortly. Now, what's your name, young lady?
Jemima.
All right, Jemima, I want you to listen to me carefully. You and your brother will go with Rufus. And there's nothing to be afraid of, as long as you do what he tells you. But if you try to escape or cry out for help, I'm gonna have to kill your father when he gets here. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Now make sure your brother understands me, too.
I heard you.
And you'll do exactly as I say, won't you, Israel? He understands and he won't give you any trouble.
You're a very wise young lady. All right, Rufus, you better get going. Mr. Boone may be here any minute. All right, come on, let's go.
What are you going to do to my pa when he gets here?
Not a thing, providing he does what I ask. And I'm quite sure he will.
Boone's coming.
Well, then we'll have to prepare to welcome him.
Except he ain't alone.
Well, that does complicate things. But I think we can cope with it.
Becky! Mama! Israel! Doesn't seem to be anybody here.
That's where you're mistaken, Mr. Boone. Now, if you'll just put your gun aside.
That goes for you too, Indian. All right, mister. What are you doing here and what do you want?
A small favor. And I don't think you'll refuse. You see, we have your children.
You better listen to him, Daniel.
Take your friend's advice. It may save all of us a great deal of grief.
If you've heard either one of them.
I'm not a kidnapper, Mr. Boone. This just seemed the simplest way to guarantee your cooperation. And I assure you, your children have not been harmed, nor will they be, if you do as I ask.
And I'm supposed to take your word for that.
Of course not. If you and your friend will come with me, I'll take you to your daughter and the little boy.
How long will we be gone?
2 days.
Can I leave word for my wife?
Providing I dictate it.
I'm fine, Pa.
You, Mama?
Oh, I'm fine, Pa. They haven't hurt you, have they?
Well, Mr. Boone, are you satisfied? All right, I'll make this as brief as possible. My name is Matthew Elliott, if that means anything to you. Well, a short time ago, my companions and I escaped from Fort Morris. I believe you know Colonel Calloway, the commander at the fort. Well, I want you to get him and bring him here.
I used to know the colonel. We're not very good friends anymore.
Yes. Had you court-martialed for collaborating with the Indians.
He was exonerated on all charges, you know that.
Yes, I heard that, too.
So I'm pretty sure he won't want to come back here with me.
Well, that is your problem, Mr. Boone, because I want him here.
What do you expect him to do? Grant you a pardon?
The day before we left, my brother was executed in front of a firing squad on Colonel Calloway's orders.
And you want me to bring him here to be shot?
Well, whatever my reasons, you'll do it.
When do you want him back?
Dawn, day after tomorrow.
That doesn't give you much time.
That's all the time I can spare. My life is in danger every moment I stay here.
Why don't you take off for Canada? Killing the colonel is not going to help bring your brother back.
It may compensate a little. And I made a promise to the colonel that I'd kill him if he went through with it. I intend to keep that promise. The same promise I'm making you now, if you should fail.
What about Mingo?
He stays here. Let's just say it's one more life I'm placing in your hands.
I'll be back.
You'll be staying for supper, won't you?
Well, I better get the wagon back to Cincinnati. But I'll be back.
Well, there's no hurry. I don't think Dan and Mingo are home yet.
Okay.
Israel, Mama? Jericho?
Something the matter, man?
I don't know.
Becky, we'll be back in 2 days. Jemima and Israel are safe. Don't worry, Dan. Why didn't he say where he was going?
And why would he take the children with him? Jericho, his rifle's still here. And so's Mingo's. That's not like Dan. Unless
Somebody was holding a gun on him. Look, I'm gonna go back and check at the fort. Maybe Cincinnati knows something. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I found this post at the tavern. Government must want those men pretty bad if they're paying that kind of money.
Proclamation to all citizens. The government of the United States will pay $500 for the capture or information leading to the capture of Matthew Elliott, Noah Pierce, Rufus Hubbard, wanted for treason. What are you thinking, Jericho?
I'm thinking that these men may need some hostages to do some bargaining. It's about the only thing that makes any sense. That's why I brought it.
Well, why are we standing here? Let's get a party together and go after them.
Now, if we go tracking them down with a mob, we're liable to get them all killed. Mrs. Boone, there's still some daylight. I'm going to see if I can find some tracks.
By yourself?
Well, if I need any help, I'll come back.
Be careful, Jericho.
I aim to be.
Evening, Colonel.
You might at least have had the courtesy to have yourself announced.
I figure if I did, you'd refuse to see me.
You're quite right. And now will you kindly leave? Or must I call the guard?
Not before you hear what I have to say.
I'm sure we have nothing to talk about.
How about Matthew Elliott for a starter?
Elliott?
Now will you listen to me?
What do you know about Elliott?
For one thing, I know where he is.
Go on.
I need your help, Colonel.
What makes you think I'd grant you any favors?
Because you want Elliott?
I don't make bargains, Mr. Boone. You'll tell me Elliott's whereabouts, or I'll have you placed under arrest for harboring a fugitive. And this time the penalty could be a firing squad.
You seem determined to get me hung or shot. Now, I'll take that pistol. Don't start yelling for the guard or I'll part your hair with this gun barrel.
I'll have you hide for this.
And we'll argue about that later, but right now I'm in a hurry. I aim to have your help, and I'm going to get it one way or another.
In exchange for Elliott?
If it works out that way. Right now, my children are being held hostage. They'll be set free if I deliver you by sunrise a day from now.
Do you realize what you're asking me to do? Elliott's threatened my life.
I'll do what I can to keep him from carrying out that threat. But first of all, I intend to free my children.
Are you proposing that I go alone?
Those were the conditions.
No, that's insanity.
Not on his part, it isn't.
Is Elliot alone?
He has 2 men with him.
Pierce and Hubbard.
I don't know their names.
What makes you think Elliot will keep his word, providing I decide to go alone?
I can't answer that, Colonel. But whether you know it or not, you've decided to go along.
I'll agree to your proposal if you'll allow a detail to accompany us or follow at a distance.
I can't take that gamble. He said to come alone.
Do you take me for an utter fool? I can assure you I have no intention of committing suicide.
You have a 50-50 chance of coming out of this alive.
I don't care for the odds. Now stand aside, Mr. Boone. I intend to summon a detail.
Don't do it, Colonel.
Oh, you won't shoot me. You just defeat yourself.
I don't intend to shoot you.
What other recourse have you? You can't leave this post without my permission.
I got in without your permission. I reckon I can leave the same way.
Mr. Boone, I advise you not to try.
Colonel, you just made it hard for both of us.
I'm afraid our little junk is over, Boone. My ankle.
Don't lie to me, Colonel.
Why, you saw me fall. You've only one recourse now. Go back to the fort and get a horse for me.
You know where we are as well as I do. Right in the midst of hostile Indian country.
Do you propose to carry me for the remainder of the journey?
Richard, I've known you as a soldier and a gentleman and an honorable man, and I've never known you to be a liar. And you can call that ankle a tactical maneuver if you like, but I'm going to get you to where we're going on time. And Elliot doesn't care how.
Put the gun down. I'm not trying to escape. What are you doing out here?
Just getting a bit of air.
With Mr. Elliott's permission. You don't have to worry. Do you think I'd endanger the lives of those 2 children?
No, I guess you wouldn't.
You and Rufus must feel a great loyalty toward Mr. Elliott.
Why?
Well, it wasn't your brother that was executed. You could be safe in British territory by now. And yet you risk your lives so that he can carry on a personal vendetta.
If it wasn't for him, we'd still be in jail. He's the one that broke us out.
He might well be the one that puts you back.
Won't work, Indian.
I don't understand.
Sure you do. You figure if you talk long enough, you just might turn me against Mr. Elliott.
Me?
You. If I were in your place, I might try the same thing.
I should imagine that Daniel will be on his way back from Fort Morris by this time.
He better be if he wants to make it by sunrise tomorrow.
If he makes it at all. It's a dangerous trip for a man to make. Unarmed.
Oh, you couldn't expect us to give him a gun.
No. And I don't imagine that Colonel Calloway will come willingly.
Well, then you better start praying. Because if he doesn't make it, you're due for a long trip yourself.
He could have let me go with him, you know. He may need some help.
Ray couldn't take the chance of turning two of you loose.
No, I suppose not. And yet you're perfectly safe. As long as you have the children in the cave.
How long does he expect me to maintain this pace?
Till we get there.
How far is that?
10 or 12 miles.
I don't think I can make it.
I thought you were used to forced marches, Colonel.
Not without food or sleep. Considering how far we had to travel, you might have furnished me a horse.
Well, I had enough trouble getting you over the stockade, Colonel. I don't think I could have made it with a horse. Moon's riding low. Means we're short on time. Let's move again. Get behind that bush.
What is it?
Indians.
Friends of yours, I suppose.
Well, they're Wyandottes looking for trouble. I tangled with them yesterday. Looks like they've been trailing us all day.
They're heading straight toward us.
Well, it's too late to run. Let them move up close and then we'll rush them. We've got to get out of here. There may be more of them around.
Get up slowly, Mr. Boone. From now on, we'll do this thing my way.
What way is that, Colonel?
We're too far from the fort to go back, but we can raise some volunteers in Boonesboro.
We haven't got that much time, Colonel. I've got to get to my family by dawn.
I regret it, but I will not take a chance on losing Elliot.
Or your life.
I'm partial to that, too.
When we were friends, Colonel, you knew my family. You knew Jemima and Israel. I need this chance to save them.
Not without support. We can get horses at the settlement and still be there in time.
It's a risk I can't take.
You have no choice.
There's always a chance that that musket you've got might not go off.
Now, Mr. Boone, don't make me kill you.
You've got no choice either, Colonel.
Need any help, Daniel?
I'm doing just fine, Jericho. How'd you know where to find me?
Mingo told me.
You talked to him?
Well, it was a one-sided conversation. He mixed up with those men at the cave?
Yeah, in the manner of speaking. Did you see Israel and Jemima?
No, but they're all right. Now, what's going on, Daniel? Some of the things I heard didn't make any sense.
Elliot said if I didn't get the colonel back by dawn, he'd kill them all. Let's go.
Getting light. Be dawn in an hour or so.
Yeah, no sign of Boone.
Well, there's still time.
You don't mean to turn him loose, even if he brings back the colonel, do you?
Unfortunately, I can't take that risk. He'd track us down before we got to the Ohio. And I have no desire to hang or face a firing squad.
Jemima. Jemima? Shh. Listen to me. I have a knife. You cut me loose. Hurry, time is growing short.
What can you do, Mingo?
I don't know yet. But when I tell you in Israel to run, you run and don't stop. Do you understand?
Well, don't you think Pa will be coming back?
Oh, I'm sure he will. Something must have delayed him, that's all. In any event, when Israel wakes up, you tell him what I told you. Then go back to sleep.
I think I'll go back by the fire. I'm going to join you.
A pot of hot coffee might help.
It's Elliot. Give me that gun. I can kill him easily from here.
Don't be foolish. We've got to talk our way inside that cave.
You got a plan?
A part of one. Do you think you can make your way up to that ledge over the cave?
Spent some time up there yesterday.
Now, Colonel, when we go down there, you're supposed to be my prisoner, so try to act like one.
Even if they leave a guard outside, what can you do against two armed men except get killed?
We may have some unexpected help. Mingo's down there.
All tied up.
I sort of doubt that. He's got a knife. I expect he's free by now.
How do you know he's got a knife?
Might say I gave him one. Wait till I give you the signal. I won't be long.
I don't know what's going to happen, so if you hear a yell, be sure and get that outside guard.
I'll get him.
You know what I'm going to do to you if I come out of this alive.
Let's not go into that again, Colonel. Just sit back and relax. The sun will be full up in a little while.
Well, there's the sun, and still no sign of Boone. Now, we'll wait a short time more.
Well, now, we agreed that 2 days was long enough. The 2 days are up. You're not the only one the Army's looking for.
We'll wait until the sun is full above the ridge. Then we'll leave. You and Noah can start packing.
There's Jericho. I guess it's time to let them know that we're here.
I won't live long enough to cross that clearing, and I doubt you will either.
Well, there's only one way to find out. I'm going to have to leave you here a while until I find out if Elliot's going to keep his bargain. Will you give me your word you'll stay here?
I'll stay, if only for the pleasure of seeing you get shot.
Hey, it's Boone!
Hey, Israel, wait here.
You got back just in time, Mr. Boone. Where's Calloway?
He's here.
Did you come alone?
There's just the two of us.
Good. Bring him out. I want to see him.
In good time. I've kept my part of the bargain. I want to see that my family's safe. Bring them outside the cave.
Very well, Mr. Boone.
Who does he think he's giving orders to?
What harm can it do? Rufus, bring the children out, but leave the Indian inside. You'll see that I've kept my part of the bargain, too, Mr. Boone. No harm has come to them. Whoop, not yet, son, not yet.
Are you all right, Mama? Have they hurt you?
No, Pa. They've treated us real good.
That should satisfy you, Mr. Boone. Now, where's Calloway?
Come on out, Colonel.
Now, there is a pretty sight. One well worth waiting for.
I'll flip a coin with you to see who shoots him.
That is a privilege I'm reserving for myself, although I favor hanging. Well, good morning, Colonel. This is indeed a pleasure.
And I'd advise you to enjoy it while you're still alive. You'll be facing your firing squad before too long.
Am I to understand you brought an escort with you?
No, I came alone. Boone saw to that, but there's a price on your head. $500 in gold. I guarantee you'll not get too far toward Canada.
Well, in that case, Colonel, I'll make a bargain with you. You'll come along with us and see that we get safe passage into Quebec.
In return for what?
Your freedom, naturally.
What guarantee would I have that I wouldn't be shot after we arrived?
My word as a gentleman.
Your word as a traitor. I'll make no bargains with you, Elliots.
Well, perhaps we can find a way to make you change your mind. Noah, you stay with the children. Gentlemen, if you please step inside.
I see you made it.
All right, Rufus, if you'll tie Mr. Boone's hands behind him.
It wasn't a part of the bargain.
Well, I regret to say there's been a change in plans.
You gonna kill him?
He's too good a woodsman to be at liberty, Colonel. He and his Indian friend would track us down for sure.
What about my young'uns?
I'll see that you get to Quebec safely. Let them go. They won't try to follow you.
Afraid I can't take your word on that, Colonel. Anyway, I think you'll come with us. Tie him up.
Need some help, Jericho?
No, sir, I'm doing just fine.
Mama! Israel!
Over here, Pa. Is it all over, Pa?
It's all over, honey.
How's Mingo?
Well, I reckon you'd see for yourself.
Dan, you have a visitor.
Wonder what he wants. Well, you're a long ways from home, Colonel. What brings you here?
Speaking officially, Boone, the Army owes you and your friends a debt of gratitude.
Well, thank you, Colonel.
Speaking personally, back there on the trail, you reminded me that we once were friends. I'd like to renew that friendship, Daniel.
There never were any hard feelings on Dan's part, Colonel.
I know that now, Rebecca. Dan?
Well, I can't think of anything I'd like better.
Having been found guilty of treason, you've been sentenced to die on this day, August 23rd. Do you have any last words, Mr. Elliott?
Only a few, Colonel. I would advise you to sleep lightly in the future. My brother Matthew will kill you for this.
Hardly. Your brother Matthew and the other traitors will be joining you quite soon. Do you wish your blindfold, sir?
No.
Very well, sir.
Colonel Calloway! I'll kill you for this! I promise you I'll kill you! Fire!
One more day. Just one more day and we'd have been gone from here. I'm sorry, Matthew. Now, there's no time for sorrow. There's work yet to be done. What is it? You better get a doctor. There's something wrong with Hubbard. All right.